A wise man once said, "That's Lil Reno, he good." An even wiser man once, I have no idea where I'm going with this. I gotta stop these intros, guys. But anyways, today's topic is on the passing of one of Homicide Gang's members, Homicide Fat, Summrs, and the whole like random situation that just like happened from it, which is, I'm not gonna lie, or actually before we get into it, because I'm gonna be a little loose or free-spirited here, this was a real person who passed away, so, you know, I'm gonna send my condolences to his family. I doubt they're watching this, or anyone in Homicide Gang, you know. It's tough losing someone that, you know, you're close to. You know, was a real person, so I'm not gonna mock his passing or anything, you know. At the end of the day, real life is real life. However, people on Twitter do not give a single, you know. So let's talk about it, all right? So earlier today, by the way, I had never heard of this guy before a couple hours ago. The news hit the internet that Homicide Fat had passed away. Just 6 months ago, or 4 months ago, after Summrs and Homicide had their whole beef, Homicide Fat was listening to Summrs, and he also said, "Swing your pole." That aged horribly, because as you can see, people are already saying the pole has been swung, referring to Reno getting back. However, you might be a little confused, so let me jog your memory. If you don't know what happened, Summrs was at a show. It's called Box Fest. He was backstage, and you know, he doesn't take disrespect from anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. And when he heard a couple people backstage, you know, chirping, he decided to press them while they were on stage performing. He did so. I think he got like a swing in, and they just brutally jumped him. Like it was horrible. Like, bro, what they did to him, like, I mean, they didn't mess him up too bad, but they definitely messed him up. But I mean, after the whole situation, everyone actually kind of gained respect for Summrs, because even though it was probably the dumbest thing you could do, like, bro, it was like a, you know, Drewski has this meme where it says one man army, it's like 30 other dudes. It was literally just Summrs and like 30 dudes just like piled on top of it. Just like, it was like yeah, it was not, yeah, it was pretty bad. But anyway, Summrs got clowned a little bit. They took his jewelry, they took his watch, you know, and of course the whole Homicide Gang was basking in their victory, and Homicide Fat was one of those guys. Anyways, everyone in Homicide or his friends were mourning his loss, saying, "Damn, bruh, forever." Another one posted their, like, a screenshot of their messages on iMessage. He was like, "Bro, no, come on," you know, just like stuff you'd say. Another person said, "This is not right. I wasn't even there for you. Makes me sick to my stomach." You know, this is their close friend. But here's what the Summrs fans had to say. I mean, Summrs did say he was planning to get a get back at Homicide Gang, so ... GG, get back. But hey, you know, these are just Summrs fans. It's not from the man himself, right? Nope. He also responded while watching a TV show in his living room with 2 Louis Vuitton bags strategically placed so that we know that he's rich. He posted to his story while also making sure he had multiple other stories to show that this wasn't a huge deal. He was just nonchalantly expressing that he had won a victory, or, you know, done something. By the way, I just overanalyzed that as satire, you know, just so you understand. He wrote, "Just heard some more good news too, lol, F ya." The comments are killing me. One person said, "He think he the Godfather, posted up in his mansion making stuff happen. Reno did that, 100 emoji." Bird business. On Summrs subreddit, someone made the post, "Pole has been swang. You're definitely of European descent. Its pole has been swung." However, they also got into an argument over that because someone said swang sounds better. Imagine swanging your pole over what? Oh, celebrating someone's death because they beefed with an artist you like is insane, bro. Praying you do better. Yeah, that is insane. You guys have to do better. Come on. And you know, a lot of people did call this guy out for being cringe, which I was actually kind of surprised. Another person said, "Lil Raven Reno heard the news." Someone said, "Summrs has officially started the bird business and Homicide Gang war." Another person said, "People don't even know how Homicide Fat died and already are talking about he should have swung his pole." And I mean, they are memeing if we're being real, but you know, at the end of the day, like, Summrs playing into that he has something to do with this is just mad funny. Like, that comment about him being a mob boss is kind of true. Like, this guy, there's no way he actually made a boss call and put out a hit on like a member of Homicide Gang and then had like some shit happen, you know? I doubt it. People are also saying that this was done by Summrs' associate Daro Baby because he posted to story saying, "These rap guys getting out of hand, I'll be home soon," to handle business. If you don't know who Daro Baby is, he's this guy with 9 fingers who constantly gets locked up but is a part of like Summrs' bird business. It's not like a gang, but he's just like an associate. He also went like viral for like this hairline meme But I mean, in general, this whole situation is just mad random, and like, I'm not gonna lie, it is funny seeing how people act situations like this. Like in these, like I saw this one dude, like I follow him on Twitter, so I followed him on Instagram. You know, I was just swiping through my stories, and this guy like posted this story, another one bites the dust, and he reposted like Homicide Fat's Instagram, like pictures on Instagram. I was like, bro, come on, dude. You know, so also like someone passing away and then seeing that, and then all their loved ones seeing that like this one rapper's fans are just clowning on his passing is definitely not gonna be pleasant to see. I mean, if you Google Homicide Fat, all this Twitter and Reddit stuff pops up, and so basically like imagine you have like a loved one, right, and they pass away, and it could have been of, you know, just natural causes like cardiovascular disease or something like that, or you know, an overdose, or you know, maybe he was involved in some type of act of violence but it wasn't from Summrs. But his fans just create like this lore that your friend, brother, son, whoever was sent to the sky by this underground rapper. That would not be pretty or fun at all. I will say as well, the whole Summrs being a gangster, putting that persona on has been like this thing among him and his fan base for a while. I've even spoken on it on a couple of older videos, and his fans even clown him for it. Like, for example, on his subreddit, there's this video called Summrs right now, and it's basically like this, I don't know if you know, his name is like Slimeball MK, I forget what his name is, but it's like this parody video of him making fun of people who claim bodies that they're not actually like responsible for, which is I guess what Summrs is doing right now.
You heard what happened to Lil Tay Tay? Man.
Hey, can't speak on that right there. Oh god, can't speak on that.
Yo.
That shit crazy, ain't it?
No.
He just stole my bike now. Remember that last week he just stole my shit?
So did.
That's what he had.
No.
Crazy, that shit coincidence, ain't it?
Yes.
Me and bro was just beefing.
So
No, bro ain't
was.
dead. Oh god,
Wow.
what they make me? Think about it now.
I mean, he's not even really doing that. His fans are doing that, because he just said he got good news. So like, I guess Homicide Fat passing away is good news to him. At the end of the day, the situation is sad because, you know, no one wants to see someone they knew be celebrated that way after they die. I will say though, Swing Yo Poll, if it does come out that he was, you know, you know, someone handled business or did something to him of that nature, it will be kind of ironic. Not that it matters, because the whole underground rap news cycle is going to be over in approximately 12 hours, and everyone will forget about this, and it'll just add to the Summrs lore, if that makes sense, which is honestly kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. Overall, let me know what you think. Was this weird? Did they do too much? Are fans just like crazy? I feel like we kind of already know the answer to those questions though, so I don't even know what to say for real. But you know, take care guys, have a nice day, see you tomorrow, bye.